Remove those collections. Click the link in the description, 40% off. $747 you're going to get it. It's an instant download. Easily dispute items in your credit reports with the Easy Disputes templates. Includes 4 templates and simple instructions. You're going to get the instructions on how to dispute collections in your reports. How to get your 3 credit reports and scores. That's all 3 credit reports and scores from Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. Where to send your letters to. Personal information update letter template. 2 different collection dispute letter templates. You're going to get the follow-up dispute letter template. Go ahead, download these templates. You click the 40% off link in the description. You get it for $747 instant download. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Community Wealth. What we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about Capital One credit cards, in particular credit building cards. So let's go ahead and get to these credit cards. Here they have several cards, okay? But we're going to focus on the credit building card because I'm going to assume a lot of you are on my video because you want to build your credit, okay? So we're going to go to credit cards. We're in Capital One. I used to have one of these cards as well. And we're going to look at the cards, all right? So you have the credit building cards, you have the cash back rewards cards, you have the travel rewards cards, the student rewards cards, and the business rewards cards. We're going to focus on these cards here, okay? So check it out. Okay, credit cards for fair or building credit. By the way, I'm on CapitalOne.com, okay? I'm at CapitalOne.com. You scroll down here. You can see if you're pre-qualified or pre-approved. That's very simple, and there's no harm to your credit score, right? There's no impact to your credit score. And remember, you checked your credit by going to the credit monitoring link in the description below to get your 3 FICO scores from the 3 bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, okay? And you get your reports as well, so you know what's on your credit. Okay, you have the Platinum MasterCard, you have the Quicksilver One Rewards card, and you have the Platinum Secured card, okay? So, I'm going to tell you, with the Platinum Secured card, you use that card when there's no other choice, okay? What happens with the Platinum Secured card, you didn't get approved for any of these. You went through the link and they said, okay, you can't get these 2, so we're going to give you this one. And with the Secured card with Capital One, what happens is you can either get the card and you have to put down you want to put down $49. That's the lowest. I think it's $49. And then if you're okay to do $99. If you suck, if your credit is horrible and they say, nah, we don't trust you, you had to put down the whole $200. Myself, I had to go to, I had to put up $99 and they gave me $101. Okay. So I had a $200 credit line. They fronted me $101. I had to put up $99. Okay. And after a year, it graduated to the Platinum MasterCard and it went, and I ended up getting $500. So they gave me my $99 back and they gave me a credit line of $500. So they added another $400 or $399 to the card. So I had a credit line of $500 with the Platinum MasterCard. All right. But there are situations where the secured card won't graduate. And what that means is it'll graduate to an unsecured card, like what happened with me. Within a year, I ended up with a Platinum MasterCard and they gave me my $99 back. So now I had an actual unsecured card with Capital One. All right. But I had a buddy of mine. She had her card for years. I think she had to put up $149 and her card never graduated. She got a Quicksilver card, not a Quicksilver One card. She actually got a Quicksilver card from them and had about $10,000 on it. But she still had her secured card and it never graduated. So what she ended up doing is she ended up getting a venture card. Well, she transferred her Quicksilver card to a venture card. They gave her a credit limit increase of $1,000, so ended up with $11,000. And then she closed out her secured card and got her $149 back. So that's pretty much what she did, because she said, okay, I don't need the security card. It's not graduating. Give me my $149 back and I'll just get the I'll just turn my card to a venture card, and boom, and I got the highest card that they have at Capital One with $11,000 on it. Okay, so that's what she did. But the Platinum MasterCard is the Platinum Secured Card. Only go there if you can't get any other card. So I would recommend going here to see if I'm pre-approved. And these are the cards that they're going to see if you pre-approved for. The Quicksilver Rewards, the Savor One Rewards, the Venture Rewards, the Quicksilver Rewards for good credit, and the Platinum MasterCard. The Quicksilver One Rewards and the Platinum Secured. They also have a fair credit one, as you saw on the other page, but the Quicksilver One Rewards, the Platinum Secured. So it goes all the way down to tiers. I mean, so these are the cards they're going to see if you're approved for. Again, the Quicksilver Rewards, the Save One Rewards, the Venture Rewards, Quicksilver Rewards for good credit, the Platinum MasterCard, the Quicksilver One Rewards, and the Platinum Secured card. So those are the ones they're going to see if you pre-qualified for or you're pre-approved for. All you're going to do is you're going to type in your first name and your middle initial and your last name. So let's just see what we're talking about. All right. We're going to go with John D. Smith. All right. John D. Smith. Okay. Nice to meet you, John. Let us know where you live so we can verify your identity. Okay. So right here, they're actually going to check this. All right. So if I put in anything, it's not going to come up. I'm just going to put in an address and not going to come up as an address. Okay. Well, let me just see something. Let's see if I can put in the old address I used to be in. Okay. So then you get the email address, your primary phone number, and going to do all of this. But they're going to do that. They're going to ask you for your social security number and all that good stuff after this. So you go through all of this and they're going to see if you are pre-approved for a card. And if they can't, and when they put up your soft pull, they're going to put a soft pull on your credit and they're going to see where you're at. And chances are if your credit is anything below like 550, you're just going to get approved for the secured card. Okay, and you might have to put down $49 to $99. That's usually the range, $49 to $99. You might do for $149. You might have to put the whole $200, but chances are it's going to be about $49 to $99. My credit score was at a 525 when I did this a few years ago, and I had to put down $99. But I had this card, and I also had the First Premier card. Okay, and that's pretty much how I shot my credit score up to 775. Okay, so go ahead and go through this and you will see where you're at. And once you see that you're pre-approved for the secured card, go ahead and apply for it. Why not? They're going to give you a couple of weeks to submit the $49 or the $99, whatever you had to do for the deposit. They're going to give you the rest in the secured credit card. If you got a platinum credit card, chances are they're going to give you a platinum credit card for $300 to $500. So that'll be great because that's an unsecured card and you don't have to worry about putting down any deposit. So anything between $575 to like $600, you might be able to get pre-approved for the Platinum MasterCard. Okay. Anything around like $615 to $620. I say $600 to like $620, $625. You might able to get a Quicksilver card or a Quicksilver One card, and they may end up giving you like $500 to $700 or $750 on that. Probably up to $1,000 on those cards, and those are also unsecured cards. That'd be great because these cards will actually give you credit limit increases. Even with the platinum card, you can get a credit limit increase with that as well. You don't get credit limit increase on the secured card, but you can get a credit limit increase on the platinum card, secured card. Any other unsecured cards, you can get a credit limit increase on. Also, they have another card that you can get with your credit limit being, your credit score being in the 600s. You can also get the Capital One Walmart card. Okay, the Capital One Walmart cards get one because you get up to 5% cash back at Walmart. Okay, so you can also get that card. Let me see if I can pull that up. See if I can pull it up. Go to credit cards. Compare all cards. Okay, so here it is. You have the Capital One Platinum MasterCard. You got 26.99%, 0 annual fee, credit level fair. You got the Venture Rewards card. Had to have excellent credit with that one, okay? It's a $95 annual fee. You got the Venture One Rewards. This doesn't have an annual fee. You have to have excellent credit for that as well. So you can do that so you don't have to have the fee, all right? You get the 2 times miles for the Venture, 1.25 miles per dollar for the Venture One. You had the Venture One Rewards for good credit. And this is for good credit. And good credit doesn't necessarily mean a credit score of 675. It could be maybe 650, 630. You might still get it. I'd say 640, 650. You might still get it. So just look for anything over 650. You can probably get this Venture One Reward for good credit. All right. You get 1.25 miles per dollar. All right. It's 26.99 annual interest rate. This one is a 14.99. You get 20,000 bonus miles. You don't get any bonuses with the one for good credit. You get the Quick Silver Rewards. No annual fee, excellent credit, 14.9, 24.99% interest rate, $20 cashback bonus, 1.5% cashback. Now I'm just going through this so you'll see what kind of credit cards they offer. But if your credit is anything under 600, you're not going to get these type of cards. You might just qualify for the Platinum and the Secure card. You might get a Quick Silver One or a Quick Silver for like fair credit or something like that. All right. But just look for the Platinum and the Secure card for anything under 600. All right. So you got the Quick Silver Rewards for good credit. You know, no bonuses, but you get a 1.5% cash back. All right. And 26.99% interest rate. Saver Rewards, 4% cash back, 3% on groceries. So say 4% on dining, entertainment, and popular streaming, 3% in grocery stores, and 1% on all other purchases. You get $300 cashback bonus, but you spend $3,000. Actually, this is the card that I actually want right here. I want this card. $95 annual fee, excellent credit level. Okay, 15.99, 23.9. This right here, you don't have to have an excellent credit either. Anything around like 720, you will get this card. All right, you'll get this card with like a 720, 730, something like that. All right, you will get it. You might even get it at like a 710, somewhere up in there. 710, you might get this card as well. Okay. Saver One Rewards, 3% cash back on dining, entertainment, popular streaming, $200 bonus once you spend $500, and within the account opening in the first 3 months. Let me see something. Okay. Yeah, so $200 bonus. I kind of want this card too, but I really want this one. This is what I want. But I probably do the Save One Rewards. Save One Rewards for good credit. Just don't have the bonus. 26.99% interest rate. Let me see what the interest rate right here. Okay, this one is 14.9, 24.99. All right. You got the Quick Silver One Rewards, fair credit. Like I said, this one for under 600, you may get this one because it's fair credit. 1.5% cash back, and it's a $39 annual fee. All right. Save One Rewards for students. If you're a student, you might want to check this one out. All right. Fair credit. Have the Quick Silver Rewards for students. Same thing. Journey Student Rewards card. This is the one that most students get. They get the Journey Student Rewards card. And you have the Platinum Secured. And you have the Capital One Walmart Rewards MasterCard. This was for good and excellent credit, but you'll get this one with, like I said, like a 640, 650. You can get this card. Capital One Walmart Rewards card. Earn 5% on purchases at Walmart.com and the Walmart app. 2% back on purchases at Walmart stores and Murphy USA gas stations. 2% back on restaurant and travel purchases. 1% on all other purchases. All right. So earn 5% on in-store purchases at Walmart using Walmart Pay for the first 12 months after approval. Okay. So this one that if you like shopping at Walmart, you might want to check this card out. Okay. And you got other cards down here that you might want to check out. I'm not going to go into these because these are not the big ones. Oh yeah, the Spark Cash card. These are great for business accounts. The Spark Cash card, some people don't like it, but I like them because they report to both your business and your personal. And the reason why I like that is this. use it like a regular credit card. Make sure you keep it at, 5% or less. I say 10% or less, but I usually keep mine around like 7% and 5%. As you know, if you look at my videos when I show my credit scores, I'm at like 5 to 7% utilization. So use it like you use a regular credit card, and this way you will have a $15,000 to $25,000 trade line on your personal and your business side, because it's report to both. So just make sure that you keep it around a 5 to 7% utilization, or you can say anything under 10% utilization rate, and this will show up on both your personal and your business side. So that boosts your business side, saying, hey, look, I got a lot of credit on my business, and also look on your personal side and say, hey, I got a lot of credit on my personal, so that shoot you up there. All right, so that's why I like this card as a business card. But of course, this is for excellent credit, so you don't have excellent credit, boom, there it is. Now you got to select. This is for excellent credit as well. Okay, same thing, they report to both. They also have this one for good credit. All right, it reports to both. They all Spark Cash cards. Then they have the Spark Classic. This is for fair credit. So if you got fair credit and you want to start building up your business, you got a business account and all that, you got a business registered and all that, you can use the Spark Classic card. It's just like the Spark Cash cards, because it reports to both your business and your personal. Just treat it like a regular credit card and you'll be just fine. All right. Now this is the one where you can use the Spark card for travel. All right. So again, these are the Capital One credit cards. I really like the Capital One credit cards. Only thing I don't like about Capital One is the fact that they hit all 3 credit bureaus when they pull your score. So when you pull it, they hit all 3 credit bureaus. I don't like that, but that's why I kind of don't mess with Capital One too much. And remember, I did the video about the Capital One Auto Loan. They're great for that. They're excellent for that, but you got to have decent credit. I mean, decent when I'm talking about a higher on the fair side, like 660, as you saw, 660, 669. So you might be able to get away with 650, but I'm thinking more like 665, 660, 663, somewhere up in there. And of course, to the good credit side of 680 and up. You want to be in there to try to get this auto loan. And remember, I got approved for $63,000 for the Capital One auto loan. But again, once you get your credit pulled, they pull all 3 bureaus. So I don't like that about Capital One. So anytime you do it, they pull all 3 bureaus. I don't like that. All right.